Enjoy, my friend.
Thank you very much. Food Day Canada kicks off on July 30th. It's a day to celebrate everything that is Canadian cuisine and highlight fishers, farmers, and foodies from coast to coast to coast. It's also a time to spotlight local ingredients and the people who love them. Originally started as the world's longest barbecue in 2003 as a way to support the cattle industry, Food Day Canada has grown from a grassroots movement into a national event supported by thousands of participants countrywide.
I think Food Day Canada is great.
Cameron Hewley, Junior Culinary Team Canada coach, loves the idea of setting aside a day to celebrate Canadian food, adding it's a great way to engage home cooks and veteran chefs, as well as acknowledge all the people involved with growing, harvesting, and providing the ingredients that make Canadian cuisine possible. But what exactly comes to mind when you think about what's on the Canadian menu?
Canadian cuisine, I think, is a melting pot. We have so many different ethnicities here, cultures and that. So it could be anything from dim sum to the cheeseburger off the barbecue.
Food Day Canada founder Anita Stewart was a passionate advocate for sourcing local ingredients and is remembered for being a massive influence on the Canadian food scene. Stewart passed away in October of 2020. A long list of ingredients she loved has been compiled on Food Day Canada's website, which includes yellow and green split peas, wild rice, seaweed, and Mennonite sausage. City News hit the streets to ask people what food they consider uniquely Canadian.
I think of maple syrup and pancakes.
I'd have to say like pierogies and cabbage rolls too. So, and what's that? Sabina tarta.
Crepes and maple syrup.
Poutine.
I think it's poutine.
Fries, cheese, and gravy appears to be the #1 food on the hearts and minds of Canadians we spoke with. And if crispy fried potatoes with melted cheese curds served under a curtain of gravy is the edible ambassador of Canadian cuisine worldwide, is it important to give a nod to the province that invented it?
For sure, and I'm a bit of a purist with my poutine. I don't like anything other than cheese curds and gravy on it.
Fiona Cook has family in Quebec and thinks it's important to give credit where credit is due. Poutine traces its roots back to rural Quebec, where it was first developed in the 1950s before making its way onto fine dining menus, fast food chains, and festivals celebrating the trio of ingredients.
Well, I mean, Quebec is still part of Canada. So it is a Quebec invention, but also a Canadian staple.
As part of Food Day Canada celebrations, around 50 iconic Canadian buildings and features will be lit up with red and white, including the CN Tower, Niagara Falls, the Winnipeg sign, and SaskTel Centre. On the day, people are invited to share their favorite foods and recipes with the hashtag Food Day Canada. In Winnipeg, Mark Neufeld, City News.
Next on